What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky Somborn, and today we're going to learn how to play Say So by Doja Cat on the good old uke. Also, with every tutorial that I upload here on YouTube, I will be including a skip to section right here, so you can skip to the strumming or the chords for this song, so you don't have to watch the entire video if you don't want to. But if you want to watch the entire video, that'd be awesome. But again, your choice where you want to jump to in the video. Also, what I do want to note is I did do a full play along for this song, which I will upload soon. If you don't see it up here, make sure to check the links in the description or in the top comments, and I will include that link to that full play along. Basically, it just has the lyrics and chords on screen while I sing and strum the entire song, so you can again play along with me. That's why it's called a play along. So if you definitely want to go check that video out, that will be uploaded the day after I upload this video. So if you're watching in the future, go check out the links in the description, top comments, or in the eye up here. So this song only has 4 chords, and those chords are A7, B7, D major 7, and last but not least, E minor. So if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play those 4 chords, let's move on to the strumming and how we play the song. I got you. I will be including a skip to section again right here, so you can skip to whatever section in the video that you want, or you can go straight to the play along. Again, links will be in the description, top comments, up in the eye, all that good stuff. But if you're like, Ricky, I don't know what an A7, a B7, a D major 7, or an E minor are. I don't know what those mean. I just started playing recently, a week ago today, an hour ago, literally right now. Don't worry, this is why this video exists. We're going to go step by step on where to put our fingers for each chords, then we're going to move on to strumming. So if you want to learn each chord, then just keep on watching. So as always with every tutorial, let's talk about how we number the strings and the frets. So let's go pick up our uke, and the top string is going to be the 4th string, the next one down is going to be the 3rd, the next one down is going to be the 2nd, and the last one, which you can probably guess, is going to be the 1st string. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go ahead and look at our fretboard, and as you can see on this one, you have these lines right here. So this is going to be the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and then so on. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So make sure to kind of get really comfortable and just sort of know what the strings and the frets are numbered. And if you need a little bit more time, you can always press pause and just take a look at your uke and be like, all right, I got the strings down, I got the frets down, got them in my head, press play, and let's learn these chords. With every tutorial that I upload here, I always include a visual representation of where I need to put your fingers on the actual uke. I'll put it right here. I feel like it's just a lot easier to kind of visually see it and then also hear me talk you through it. It's like a double whammy, and I just think it just makes it a little bit easier to understand what I am saying. So with that all said, let's learn the first chord. So the first chord that we need for this song is the A7 chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 3rd string, 1st fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the B7 chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to go over all 4 strings on the 2nd fret. So you're literally pressing your pointer finger on all 4 strings on the 2nd fret. Then I take my middle finger and I place my middle finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the D major 7 chord, and like the B7 chord that we just learned how to play, you're going to take your pointer finger and it's going to go over all 4 strings on the 2nd fret. So you can initially just leave your finger there when you're going to play each chord. So you can leave your finger on the 2nd fret going all over 4 strings, and then you take your middle finger and then you put your middle finger on the 1st string, 4th fret, and it should sound like this. And the last chord that we need for this song is the E minor chord, and how I always say it looks like a staircase going down. So basically how you're going to play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to place it on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to place it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to place it on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and it should sound like this. So those are all the chords that you need for this song. Again, if you do need a little bit more time, make sure to press the pause button, get really comfortable and familiar with the finger positioning for each chord, and then also transitioning between the chords and making sure that it's a clear, crisp sound. If you do feel like it's a little bit muted, then you need to kind of adjust either the pressure or the finger positioning just to kind of get it more of a crisper, clear sound. So once you have that done, make sure to press the pause button or the play button. You already pressed the pause button. Press the play button, and let's talk about how we're going to strum this song. All right, so we just talked about chords. Now let's talk about how we're going to play this song. So I'm going to put the E minor chord down for the first chord, and you're going to do down, down, up, up, down, up. So again, it's just going to be down, down, up, down, up. And you're going to do that strumming pattern once for every chord. So whenever you see a chord change, then you start that strumming pattern up again, which again will be once for every chord. If you want to add a little bit more spice to the song, and that's how I played it in the play along, you're instead of doing a down, down, up, down, up, if you watch some of my previous videos, you'll probably know what's coming. It's going to be a down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So let's do that one more time. In 3, 2, 1, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So again, it's just going to be down, chuck, up, chuck, up. And if you're like, Ricky, I don't know how to chuck, but I'm interested in learning, well, this is kind of like how you're going to do it. So you're going to strum down, and then you're going to immediately mute the strings with the palm of your hand. With this portion, you're just going to hit down. So as soon as you strum down, you're going to mute it with your palm. So it's going to be string, mute, mute. So again, I can kind of show you how I do it here. So you're going to strum down and then mute, kind of just press down on the strings with the palm of your hand. Again, the quicker you do it, the more of a mute sound and chuck it will sound like. So, but if you do it slow, then obviously you'll hear all the strings. The key to chucking is you want to mute the sound as soon as you strum. And then it gives that kind of cool sound effect. Sorry, it is thunderstorming right now, so you can probably hear a mixture of rain and thunder. And it just adds to the vibe of it. But, so again, if you don't want to do the chuck, it's just going to be down, down, up, down, up. But if you do want to add the chuck and add a little bit more spice to it, you can do down, chuck, up, chuck, up. Or if you are just a complete beginner and you're like not ready to introduce a strumming pattern, you can always do down strums. You can do day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. So you can literally just do down strumming. You can add a tap if you want in between each chord. Up to you, but those are the two different strumming patterns that you can do for this song. So let's go ahead and just kind of play through the chorus. Again, the full play along with the singing will be linked in the description below, also in the top comments. I'll just hum this because I don't want to get this video copywritten. So the other video, I don't care if that gets copywritten because it's a play along, but for this one, I definitely want to hopefully get it not copywritten. So I will be humming it and playing it. Again, it's just going to be down, chuck, up, chuck, up, or down, down, up, down, up. So I'll just kind of add the chords that we're going to play for this song, and let's start it. So in 3, 2, 1. So again, you're just kind of do that tempo of just down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So again, one strumming pattern for each chord, and then you got it on lockdown. So that is it for this song. Congratulations, you now know how to play Say So by Doja Cat on the good old uke. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Click that red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it, it will turn gray. And if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon. And finally, follow me on Instagram. It's just at Ricky Sonborn. We've recently hit 55,000 Instagram family members, and I would love for you to join. So if you haven't already, follow me there, send me a DM, let me know what video from YouTube that you came from and said hi. Let me know where you're from. Just say something nice. And also leave some comments on this video below with either song recommendations or how your day was or has been or is going. Let me know something good that happened to you today, and I hope you're staying safe. Again, I apologize for the rain and thunder, but I can't do anything about it. It's Mother Nature. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for these 10-15 minutes. I really do love hanging out with you. And also, if you're like, Ricky, what's that uke you're playing? Well, this is the concert-sized Ola ukulele. It's in a bluish greenish color. It's really cool. It has a design around the sound hole, and again, it is an Ola ukulele. I just did an Amazon review reviewing 3 ukes that were super affordable. They were under $75, and this is one of them. And spoiler alert, all those ukes were awesome, so highly recommend each and every one. I'm literally staring at the other 2, and they're amazing. So yeah, this one is the Ola ukulele. It's the concert size one, and it was, I want to say $67. It was between $65 and $75, which the $75 one, which I'm looking at. So it was like $65 to $70. So definitely a great steal. Again, sorry for the thunder. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. This uke and everything else will be linked in the description. So if you want to get this uke, it'll be down there. Go click the link and get yourself this uke if you want to. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.